Parents have slammed a follow on milk product's new recipe, claiming it is making their babies ill. Dan in UK, which makes Aptamil, made a change to its first infant milk powder, with tubs of the new version hitting supermarket shelves in the past few weeks. As well as anger that the company has reduced the size of the packs from 900 grams to 800 grams, while keeping the price the same at around £11 a tub, parents are complaining their little ones are having bad reactions to the new formula. The company's Apta Club Facebook page has been inundated with comments from concerned parents saying their children are unsettled, being sick and suffering with diarrhea. Many have shared photos of the feeds they have made up, commenting that the milk seems to be curdling and just doesn't dissolve. Sarah Foster, from Austin in Manchester, says her 8-week-old son Toby had been fine on the old milk since birth, but became ill when she bought the new version around 4 days ago. He was sick straight away when feeding him the first feed of it. As soon as it hit his tummy, it was back up. It was then I noticed it didn't mix the same, she said. I've since stockpiled the old formula, but it will only last a week or two. We have no choice but to use the new one, as everywhere has sold out or no longer stocks the old one. Ms. Foster, 35, who also has a 7-year-old son called Joshua, says the company is giving different responses to customers who have complained. Share this article. Share. I'm so annoyed and upset about this, as Aptamil are giving different answers to different people, from blaming how mums are making up the formula and then backtracking, she said. I've got my replies from them through Facebook Messenger, and you can tell they're generic responses despite coming from a person. Belle Garner shared a Facebook post about the new formula earlier this week and has since received more than 200 messages from people having similar issues. As an experienced mother of 3, she says she's offended at the suggestion mums could be making the feeds up wrong. She has also criticized the new guidance to make the milk using water that's cooled for half an hour. She said, Aptamil, please tell me what magical skill I have to tell my 4.5-month-old baby that she has to wait 30 minutes for her bottle, more so if you have a baby that's not in a routine or feeds on demand, as we are advised as parents not to pre-make bottles and to make each feed up as we need it and to cool down with cold water for immediate use. Susan Johnston's daughter was being very sick and refusing feeds, as well as suffering from diarrhea. She posted a photo of one bottle made up with the old formula and one with the new to show the company the difference between the two. Ms. Johnston sent a photo to the company showing how the old formula and new formula look different when made up the same. The pictures I took were of Aptamil old and new formula, she said. Why is there such a difference between the two when they were both made at same time in the same way? And another mum, Amanda Higson, urged the company to take action over the number of complaints. She said, I don't think it's a coincidence a lot of babies are getting poorly on the new first infant milk. Why change the formula when it was fine? I think this should be looked into as a priority. Either bring the old milk back or look into why babies are reacting so badly to the new one. In the heat weather at the moment, it's even more of a priority when babies are either not taking to the milk or being sick, upset tummy and losing fluids. Sorted Aptamil, very disappointing. Aptamil revealed the change to its formula in a leaflet inside the old packs, but parents believe it should be made clearer on the outside of the tubs. The leaflet said, "Our team of scientists have developed a patented formulation with our blend of ingredients and our unique process. The formula will change on Aptamil First Infant Milk Powder. The pack designed for Aptamil First Infant Milk will also be changing with a different staging color." A spokesperson for Denning confirmed that Aptamil First Infant Milk Powder, Stage 1, Aptamil Follow-on Milk Powder, Stage 2, and Aptamil Growing Up Milk Powders, Stages 3 and 4, all have a new formulation. But she said the changes have not been made without extensive quality and safety checks, including clinical trials, product testing and product experience tests, the results of which have assured them the product is well tolerated by babies and is safe to consume. She said, "We are committed to providing parents with the best products we can. We invest heavily in early life science, and it is from this research we have introduced our latest powdered milks." Whilst many parents have smoothly transitioned onto these new formula milks, we're sorry to hear some people have had problems during these changes. We also appreciate how distressing it can be when babies are unwell and want to support in any way we can. The safety and quality of our products is our number one priority, and we know how worrying it can be when introducing a new formula. She added, "As part of this innovation, we have changed some of the processes used to make our milks. At the same time, there are small changes to the level of some nutrients such as calcium, potassium, and sodium, but they are very minor in nutritional terms." She added, "But we do recognize and appreciate that some parents have had difficulties. We know every baby is different and may take time to adjust. We certainly don't want to minimize any parents' concerns, but our experience with these formulas is that changes such as being unsettled or differences in stools are normally temporary and will settle. Because these new milks have a slightly different formulation, we know that following the on-pack instructions closely makes more of a difference than before, and they may be different to how parents previously made up our milks. We recommend parents double-check the on-pack instructions, particularly about the water temperature and mixing." Responding to the criticism over the reduced pack size, she said, "We have invested significantly in research and equipment, whilst also facing additional ingredient costs in developing this formula. Rather than increase the price, we took the decision to maintain the price per pack, but change the size to 800 grams. Parents experiencing issues with the new formula are asked to call the free care line on 0800 996 1000 for a one-to-one discussion. The following Aptamil products remain unchanged: Aptamil First Infant Milk Liquid, Stage 1, Aptamil Follow-on Milk Liquid, Stage 2, Aptamil Growing Up Milk Liquids, Stage 3 and Stage 4, Aptamil Hungry Infant Milk Powder, Aptamil Anti-Reflux Powder and Aptamil Comfort Powder.